Hello and welcome to HD Movie Talk. I'm your host, Dean's Beans, and unlike always, I'm not joined by my good friend and co-host. Instead, I'm joined by a man who I believe to be worth three Harlan Duffys, and that is Josiah Coops. Hello, Josiah.
Hello, Dean. Thank you. It's good to be here. It's a shame Harlan isn't, but he'll be
I
all right.
agree with one of those things. Sorry, I feel like I'm going to insult Harlan a lot this week, and it feels meaner when he's not here to defend himself, but he'll
It's
get
more
over
fun.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So you are here. I don't know why I said it like that. This, you are here to talk about what you have chosen as your quote unquote favorite movie. But
Yes.
before we get into that, there's a couple things to talk about first.
Cool.
Firstly, I'll explain why Harlan isn't here. On the way, like to the podcast studio, he fell into a hole,
Oh,
and
classic.
because he's quite short, the hole is just like the perfect height for him not to be able to get out of. So I
Yeah.
think he's just scrambling in a hole at the moment. But anyway,
Typical Americans.
oh, yeah, this is the most British this podcast's ever been, and I'm
Great.
I'm loving it. Anyway, so Josiah, do you want to tell us a bit about how you got started on TikTok and what drew you to that?
Sure. I started about 12, 13 months ago now, just over a year. I pretty much started because my good friend, his name is also called Josiah Smith's films. He started for about 2, 3 days, and I saw how happy he was doing it, and I just wanted a bit of that happiness. So I was like, you know what? I'll just do silly Marvel videos, see what happens. I pretty much didn't speak for the first 6 weeks of my videos. They were just tournaments that didn't mean
Yeah.
anything. And then with time, I grew in confidence, I think, and then started to expand and watch other films. I had seen no films before about June, so I'm proud of how far I've come, and now I just waffle about films.
I know the feeling. So was it like an immediate success, or has it been a slow?
Slow burn, a slow
Slow
burn.
burn?
It has
Yeah.
been a slow burn, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm very happy with just being in the community.
Yeah, it's a great community. You're right.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, cool. So the movie you have chosen is the Lego Batman.
Yes.
So I know this isn't your like you wouldn't if someone asks what your favorite film is. What are some other options you were choosing between?
Well, I mean, the Lord of the Rings films are my favorite films of all time, but
Yeah,
I felt that was too basic of a pick to talk Lord of the Rings, even though
Harlan's never
I
watched
loved it.
them.
That See, if I would have picked that, he would have had to watch it beforehand.
He would have had to watch all of them. He did tell me
Yeah.
I've got a message from him of his review of the Lego Batman film because he did watch it in preparation for this,
Okay.
but
Okay.
then he fell in a hole. So,
Ugh. What did he think though? Did you?
ah, he enjoyed it. I'll read the message in a bit. Actually, we
Okay. Okay. Well, wait. But other films, I love Little Miss Sunshine a lot.
it's a good
That came to
film,
mind. I love About Time.
great film. Yeah,
Uh,
we've done that already. Do you know?
have we?
Do you know Brett's thoughts on TikTok?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
he brought that film on.
Good job I didn't pick it then. I'm trying to
Mm,
think what else. Whiplash is up there, but
solid
the
choice.
Lego Batman, I love it too much. We'll get into it, but yeah, it's a simple
Okay,
pick.
I, I I never warn our guests about this, and this I'm not 100% sure how this is going to work this week
Oh,
because
great.
Harlan isn't here. But for the last, I feel like a dozen times we've had a guest on, we've played a little game called "Are You Smarter Than a Fluffy Duffy?" Where basically the idea of this stemmed from Harlan being the trivia guy. That I do a little trivia quiz between the guest and Harlan about the film that the guest has chosen.
Okay.
And I've already written the quiz, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you the questions,
Okay.
and
Okay.
then another time I'll ask Harlan, and then we'll see who wins.
Ah, okay. If I do badly, do not ask Harlan. Okay, we'll skip through.
If this is okay,
I
I
don't
should
trust myself.
say, I should say, don't feel the pressure too much.
Okay.
This has gone. This I think this idea was Harlan's, and it has just gone awfully since
Okay. Oh
we've done
no.
it. I think we've done it a dozen times, and I think he's won twice.
Oh, that makes it worse now.
Does it make it
Okay.
worse?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes it worse.
The worst part is you're not going to know if you won or not.
Yeah, true. Oh.
Okay, so I've done it differently to how I usually do it. This is rapid fire, so I'm gonna just take answers immediately. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
there's three categories of what we're going to be doing. The first one is who appears in this film first, and I'll give you two characters at a time, and you
Okay.
just need to say who appears in the film first straight away.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
who appears in the film first? Scarecrow or Riddler?
Scarecrow.
Mr. Freeze or Poison Ivy?
Mr. Freeze.
Batman or Commissioner Gordon?
Commissioner Gordon.
Daleks or Gremlins?
Gremlins.
Agent Smith or Medusa?
Agent Smith.
You got
Oh.
2 out of 5.
Oh. I think I know which ones I got wrong.
Go on, what ones did you get wrong?
I'm pretty sure. I got Commissioner Gordon right. I
Yes.
think. Yeah. And I think I got Scarecrow.
No, it's
Oh, okay, I
Riddler.
don't know then.
Riddler, Poison Ivy, Commissioner Gordon, Daleks, Agent Smith.
That's tough. That's really tough because they all come up so quickly at the start of the film, all the villains.
Mm.
And then obviously in like the weird
Yeah,
heaven
this I
death
mean,
place.
it's tough.
Yeah,
So
it is
Harlan's
tough.
also gonna suck. Um,
He's
okay.
gonna get it right. He's gonna get all five. Just
Don't be so harsh on yourself. Okay, the next round should be a bit. I think they get easier. I should have done these in the reverse
okay.
order, but this one is there is some. You can put some thought behind this. I'm going to give you 2 characters,
Mhm.
and you need to tell me which one was created first.
Create it. Oh, okay.
So like
Oh.
outside of the film, obviously.
Oh, okay.
So Dick Grayson and Jim Gordon,
Hmm. I'll go for Dick Grayson.
Alfred Pennyworth or Clayface,
I don't like this game. Um, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for Clayface.
Bane or Harley Quinn,
I bet it was a week apart. I'll go for Bane.
King Kong or Sauron,
Ooh, King Kong.
Daleks or the Jaws shark.
Um. Ah, when was the first Doctor Who? I'll go for Jaws Shark.
Okay, okay. So Dick Grayson, you said Dick Grayson. That's wrong. I'm afraid it was Jim Gordon.
Okay, how do you have the dates with them? Or
Yes. So Dick Grayson was 1940. Jim Gordon was 39. Alfred Pennyworth was 1943. Clayface was 1940. So you got that one right.
I'll take it.
Bane was 93. Harley Quinn
Oh,
was 92.
oh,
You did get King Kong right.
yeah,
That's 33, and Sauron was like 40s.
yeah.
And then Daleks were 1963, and Jaws
Oh,
75.
yeah. I've not seen Doctor Who. I'm sorry, British fans. That's poor.
Yeah, Harlan hasn't either, so I can't complain.
I'm not very good at this.
That's two. That's 4 out of 10 so far.
Oh, great.
Bring it. This last round should be the easiest. Okay,
I've guessed all 10, to be honest. It's great.
I'm gonna give you a character,
Hmm.
and you got to tell me who voices them.
Okay.
So
Oh, I
just
can't.
got to tell me the voice
There's
name.
one of them I can't pronounce, so I'm just gonna say the first name. If it comes up.
I actually think it's the first one.
Oh, okay, okay.
Is it Alfred?
Oh no, that's Ray Fiennes. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I wonder who you can't pronounce. Catwoman.
Oh, is it Ellie Kempner?
No. Superman.
Oh, I can't. I don't know Superman.
Two Face.
I don't know Two Face either. I really do not know the cast of this
Oh,
film. Oh no.
okay. Finally, the Riddler.
Uh, I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't. This is so bad from me.
See, maybe I'll just get. I'm gonna change the questions, make it a lot harder for Harlan.
No, do it. I don't think he'll know either. So
The
see.
secret to this quiz is that I'm always rooting for the guest.
I should have watched it today or something just to get in the zone.
So Ray finds, yep. Superman is Channing Tatum.
Oh,
Two Faces.
I was hoping you'd say Green Lantern because I would have got that one. That's Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill, yeah. Two Faces. Billy D. Williams. The Riddler is Conan O'Brien. Who can't you pronounce?
Joker.
Oh,
Zach.
Galifianakis.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
tried saying it in a video before. It was really bad.
I know what you mean. So Catwoman, I didn't
Yes.
realize this until I was rewatching this film, is played by Zoe Kravitz.
Really?
She's Cat. Yeah.
Ellie Kempner's in the film, right?
Yes, she is. She's like the guardian to the.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I think's really weird about this film?
What is it?
Obviously, Ray Fiennes plays Alfred in this film.
Yeah.
And Voldemort is in this film. Who Ray Fiennes is, and he doesn't voice Voldemort.
True. That's in. Yeah. Oh, they might as well have just given him Voldemort. It would have made sense.
I think there must have been a thing like, oh, you can't use the actual actors or something.
Yeah.
Like that. No, but they used the Dalek guy. I don't know. It was weird. I guess like, this
it was. Yeah, this came out before the Batman, so Zoe Kravitz being Catwoman. Who knows?
Weird stuff. Anyway, what was your first time watching this film like? Like, were you an immediate fan? Did you watch it when it came out?
I watched it 3 times within the first week that I watched
Wow.
it. Yeah. But then I didn't watch it for a couple of years. I didn't watch it when it first came out. I watched it like 2018, so a year after.
Mhm.
But I loved it and I watched it 2 more times that week. Um, but then I don't know, I just thought I didn't watch it till about last year again, and I've seen it about 3 times since then. But it was good memories. I loved the Lego movie originally,
Yeah,
so I knew I was gonna like this film. But I didn't expect to like it more than the Lego movie, and I did.
Lego Movie is great, and
It is.
I watched this in the cinema when it came out, and I don't think I've rewatched it until I rewatched it for this,
Yeah.
and then I was like, yeah, this is a great film, and I love the Lego Movie as well. They're both solid films.
Yeah.
I had a follow up question. It's now gone from my brain.
Oh no.
Were you a Lego kid?
No, but I'm becoming one. I
That's the
I'm
best
go
type.
I'm going into the phase now. I've got my gauntlet, but
Yeah, I've got the gauntlet. Have we talked? I think
yes,
we've talked about this.
maybe. I don't know. It's
I think
somewhere over there.
I don't
But
know. Mine's at uni, so I don't have mine with me.
I don't have any Lego at my flat, sadly, but I want to get more. And obviously I'm in London, so I'm by the Lego store. And I don't think I've ever gone to Leicester Square and not gone into the Lego shop.
That's funny. I had friends went to London just to go to the Lego store recently, and I
Yeah.
was like, respect, I should do that. If I had a lot more money than I do, I would be buying Lego non-stop.
That's the thing. It's all about the money, and I can't afford it right now, but hopefully down the line I have a big basement full of Lego. That's the dream.
The tree. It's just a
Yeah.
basement. Um, so have you been a big Batman fan or
Not
is
I'm not even a massive Batman fan.
no,
I
that's
I
fair enough.
Again I've become one. I love the Dark Knight.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite films as well. I love the Batman. I'm very excited for Batman 2,
Hmm.
but I think the Lego Batman sort of spurred my love for Batman, I guess.
I get because it gets a lot of Batman right, I think,
Yeah, it does. It really does.
in a very silly way.
Yeah. Well, obviously it's a kids film or whatever, but and it has that silly fun side, but it's also much deeper than what it might look
Yeah,
on the face. Yeah.
it's got a good message. I'll read Harlan's message now.
Oh.
Oh, it's quite long. God, this guy's got
Oh.
many thoughts. Lego Batman is a movie that realistically shouldn't exist slash work, but it does in every way. Harlan is very smart. Will Arnett is amazing. Michael Cera is amazing. Everyone is amazing in this film, significantly smarter than Dean. I think the thing that really makes this movie work is how seriously it doesn't take itself. It knows it's a super niche movie and it plays on that. Also, the CGI in this movie is awesome, and seeing the textures on the Lego bricks really sells it. All right, that's the end of the review. In it, governor. I bet that sounded really funny in a British accent. Oh, wait, did you just say that? All right, cheerio.
I like that review on the most, but it's all right. He's right about a lot of things there. Yeah.
Yeah, apart from the intelligence
Yeah.
stuff.
Most things. I won't. I won't comment on that.
Good choice. Good choice.
Mm.
Okay, what is your favorite thing about this film?
I love the opening 15 minutes
Yeah,
because it's all over the place, and I love this how vain Batman is in his song, and just beating up all these iconic villains, and then he goes to his house and he's all lonely after doing that song. I find it really funny. I don't know why.
yeah, that's a very good choice, actually. I'm not sure what mine would be. I was thinking about it. I mean, I might have said that if you didn't say it.
I mean, there's loads of great stuff. I love his
There is
relationship
loads
with
of
the
great stuff.
Joker.
I do like Zach. It's weird because Zach Galifianakis is a. I was trying to hear his voice when I was watching this, and I could not
Hmm.
hear him in there. But it's very good, and I think Will Arnett is always a great Batman.
Yeah. What do you think of Michael Cera's Robin?
I think they just decided to ask. They were like, "Oh, we need someone like Michael Cera for this. Oh, let's just get him."
Yeah, he worked really well. His character's really important as well, I think.
Yeah, it's just I like seeing a Robin. I just wish there was Robin in more Batman films.
Yeah. That's why I wish we got a Lego Batman too. He would have been great.
Or Lego Batman 2. I don't even know what they could have done with it, to be fair.
I think initially it was going to happen, but it didn't get greenlit in the end.
Yeah. The film was so big and wild, I don't know what they could have done to top it.
Yeah, true. If it would have been bad, that would have really hurt me. It really would have.
Yeah, I get that. That's cool. Is there anything about this film you would change?
Ooh. There might be. Well, there's a lot of jokes, and not all of them are great. Um,
That's true. But
uh,
comedies
yeah,
can't be 100%.
true. But honestly, no. I think because it hits so well for me. It hit well for me when I was younger, and I'm sure I'll love it when I'm older. So I think it's a great film.
I was about to make the argument. I was like, this film didn't come out that long ago. And then I thought,
No,
and I was like, oh, I'm on.
2017 is actually quite
That's
long
quite,
ago now. Yeah.
wow. I would have been young. I would
Yeah.
have been so young. I would have been 2016. I was 14.
Wow. I'm younger than you, so I would have been
Oh,
13.
you,
Yeah.
you're younger. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I just,
Wait, how old are you now? Are you?
I'm 20.
Oh, I'm 18. So
Oh, I used 2 years.
yeah.
I haven't had your birthday yet. I see.
No, it's coming in May.
Is the other
Everyone
just
was.
same year as you? I'm guessing. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He's 19 though.
Oh,
But my
he's
birthday's at Comic-Con, so that's fun.
so I'll see you on your birthday.
Yes, yes.
I should. I often. This is. I don't know if anyone listening to this is going to care about this.
Okay. I'll
I
care.
often think about when we met at Comic Con because for me, it was such a weird
Do
experience.
you reckon?
It
Yeah.
was. It's. I like every now and then I'm like that was so basically. Um. To just no shade on you, but I hadn't seen. I don't think
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
seen TikTok before, and you were with Koza and Harvey, and
Yeah.
was Kai there at that point?
Yeah,
I
Kai
don't.
was.
Yeah,
Oh, Kai was there. Yeah.
yeah. Who are three people I was friends with before meeting them at Comic Con, and I saw Harvey and Koza the day before, and then you went, oh, I know your friends.
Yeah.
Like non-TikTok friends, and I was like, this is weird. And I was like, who is this guy? He's with some of my friends and he knows my other friends, and it just threw
Yeah.
me through a loop. And
Well,
every
when I
yeah,
was at Comic-Con, I only had about 7,000 followers then, so like not many people really knew who I was. I
yeah,
didn't even know Kai until then.
really.
I knew Connor, Harvey, and Henry. That was it. And but I don't know. Since then, it's got better, and I think I'm on like 22 now. But yeah, I was only on about 7K then, so I didn't expect anyone to know who I was.
So how did you figure out that I knew our mutual friends
I saw an Instagram. I saw an Instagram post, and I was
of
like,
me?
you were in McDonald's, I think, and I was like, oh my
Yeah,
gosh, she knows Dean. And
I
I followed
yeah.
loads of people on TikTok, so I knew who you were. But
I did ask our friend how about this, and she said, yeah, both Josiah's came up to me once when you know Dean's beans.
yeah, yeah,
Weird, small world. Anyway, that was just a little detour, something
that's
to get off
great.
my chest.
Yeah,
I'm sure no one else found that as interesting as I did.
no, it was funny though. It was Comic-Con was fun. I
It was
liked it.
very good, and I'm going to be there for the next one.
Good, good.
I'm gonna, I'll be without my orange beanie friend this time, so I'll be
Oh,
annoying you guys a lot more. I'm sure.
that's okay. Are you there for the full weekend?
I am you.
Yes.
This is MCM London Comic Con in May. If anyone listening is like, what are these guys talking about?
Everyone come to it and buy me Funkos for my birthday.
Which day is your birthday on?
The Friday.
Friday. I'm gonna
Yeah.
try and make a mental note of that.
Okay. Just listen to this back. Yeah. Listen back at the day before Comic Con, and you'll remember.
Yeah. I'll make a mental note. I'll be like, I
Yeah.
don't know why, but I need to listen back to this for some reason.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, cool. Something to do with the Lego Batman film.
hmm
Yeah. I personally I don't know if I prefer this or the Lego movie.
I have the Lego movie ranked very highly as well.
Yeah. They're both great films. What do you think of this Lego movie part two if you've seen it?
I have seen it. I like it. I don't love it.
Hmm.
Um, I think I on Letterboxd I have it like 3.5, maybe 3.
Yeah. I don't really
Um,
remember it.
yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's not overly memorable. It's better than Lego Ninjago,
I haven't
but
seen it.
don't bother. It's not very good. The show is so good, but the film is not. Um, but yeah, it was okay. It's not as memorable as the first at all.
Yeah, fair. If you could pitch a Lego film
Yeah.
for any character, who would it be? Obviously, other than Batman.
Ooh, that's a great question.
In this kind of tone, I think.
Ooh, in this tone. See, I was gonna go like, oh, let's get a Samwise spin-off in Lego.
I was about to say Lord of the Rings, I don't think would
No, it
work.
wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. Um, I don't want to go down the superhero route but
Mhm.
it's so obvious because you can make it fun. And then the Lego movie did so well in just going for a character no one knew, and Emmett's now a staple. Um, but any character,
I don't know who I'd say.
I don't know either. That's a really good question. I might just have to go for a superhero one. Give me a Lego Hulk film.
You can smash a lot of
Why? I
bricks.
don't know, but give me a Lego Hulk.
Mm.
Oh, actually, give me a Lego Fantastic Four film.
Oh, what a G. Good answer.
I would take a Lego Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Just any good Fantastic Four film will do me.
Yes, that was my introduction to Marvel, so
Was
I have a
it?
soft spot
So,
for
yeah.
yeah the original Fantastic Four ones.
I could not tell you what the first Marvel film I would have watched was. Maybe Raimi Spider-Man.
That makes sense. I
Just
think
that,
that's a lot of people's first one.
those extra years I've got on you meant that I
Yeah, the whole what year and a half probably or something like that. Yeah.
meant I got to watch that. Yeah, there you
So
go.
you're much wiser than me. Is that
That's not to do with age. I think that's just
you're
to
not?
no.
You just are. Yeah. What's it to do with, Dean?
Just I don't know, something else I can insult you about. I I insult Welsh people a lot. I should be honest with you.
Oh,
But
okay.
do you want to hear the truth? Okay.
What do you have against Welsh people?
No, I, I I went to Wales for the first time about this time last year, and it was very nice.
Mhm.
Showing about the people. I was gonna say I never insulted Welsh people until I met our mutual friend.
What
And
about her made you think, you know
I
what?
don't know.
Don't
I
like the
just
Welsh.
really I don't. It's just something that's come over me, and I know like you know I doubt she'll listen to this, so I can insult her as much as I like.
Yeah. We'll tell her to listen to it.
But like she knows I didn't start insulting Welsh people until I was like, wow. I mean, yeah, what a that's it. That's all I've got to
Do you
say.
throw the classic insults out or do you have any
I don't
special
know.
ones?
No, I don't think it's not in the direction. It's not like sheep shagging. I don't bring that up that much.
I
That's the
get that all
classic.
the time in London.
Do
It's
you?
all the time.
But
Yeah.
you don't have an accent that I can detect, so you're getting away fine.
Yeah, it's just when I tell people, oh, I'm
Yeah.
Welsh.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
your first mistake.
It is, it is. And on my ID it says I'm from Wales, so like whenever I get checked on my ID, they're like, "Oh, you're Welsh." I don't know why the people bring that up, but
That's funny. Oh, good stuff. I mean,
yeah.
this is also the kind of conversation we can only have when Harlan isn't here because
Yeah.
he has no
He
idea
probably
what
doesn't know.
this is.
Yeah. What's the Wales?
You're probably the first Welsh person he's met.
Really?
Mm,
Wow, that's an honor.
yeah.
Did I think there was one other guy from Wales at Comic Con, but I don't know if you met him.
One other guy just in all those
Yeah.
thousands of people.
Yeah. No, there's probably more Welsh people that I knew of.
That's fair enough. Yeah, that's funny.
We don't have
Uh,
many great Welsh films though, which is sad.
it's just because there's not many of you.
Yeah,
You
true.
know, you
I
have
should
to
get
pull your money together just about afford one, but then you don't have money.
genuinely. You're not wrong. Have you seen Submarine?
No.
Oh, that's like the only Welsh film I've really seen. Okay, never mind then.
Well, that's the end of that conversation. Want to talk
Yeah.
about some English films?
Let's talk about American films.
Yeah, to be fair, that's where it's at, isn't it? We just watch
Yeah.
American films.
Yeah, for sure. We do need just more British films in general.
I'm trying to think, what's like like about time great British film?
Yes, the Cornetto trilogy.
Cornettage. Yeah, I'm sitting behind an Edgar Wright poster. I love Edgar Wright and I love Cornetto. Yeah.
Great trilogy.
Are you have you seen Scott Pilgrim? I just watched.
Yes.
Have
Yes,
you
I
seen
have.
the news that
The
came out?
news today, yes, exciting stuff.
The news was that there's going to be an anime series, was it?
Yep.
With the entire cast returning from the Scott Pilgrim film.
I need to rewatch it now because I've not seen it for a very long time, but I have seen it. I've never really got into anime or watched anime before,
I've
so
never got into anime either. And I know
this
Harlan hasn't either, so there's an
this could be our start.
this I will what I mean it's yeah I'm just a bit of an Edgar Wright fanboy. Anything he does I'm
Yeah,
immediate.
that's
Yeah,
good.
can't help myself.
Mm. He's a good director, and I understand it.
Yeah, who's your favorite director?
Uh, it's very boring, but I'm a huge Nolan fanboy.
There you go. I need to watch more Nolan. I haven't seen loads of the
Which ones have you? The big ones have you missed out?
Inception.
We've got Frozen Dean again.
Oh, I thought that was your reaction.
Oh no, I was waiting. Okay, I missed it. What is it?
I thought you just went silent and stared at me, and I thought that was your
Yeah.
reaction to
No, I
the
was just
film.
waiting.
Inception.
Oh, Dean. That's a great film.
Yeah, I've got it on DVD. I own it. I just haven't got around to watching it.
Yeah, what's you gotta watch it then.
What's
There's
your
no
favorite
excuse.
Nolan film?
The Dark Knight is my favorite Nolan film.
Okay, yeah,
And
obviously I've seen it.
Inception second.
Hmm.
And then
I
I
haven't
have
seen. I'm bringing up his filmography. just because I know there's others that I just wouldn't be able to name. I haven't seen Interstellar.
Oh,
I haven't seen
okay, okay.
Memento.
I won't judge you. It's okay. Oh, Dean.
You're the guy that was saying you hadn't seen any films until recently, and then I'm the one being like, oh, I've
Yeah.
seen all this stuff.
No, genuinely, I had only seen the Dark Knight trilogy before June, and I've loved Interstellar, loved Inception, loved Memento, The Prestige. I have
Yeah,
them all
I've seen
highly.
The Prestige recently. I think it's an all right film. Dunkirk's pretty good. Can't stand Tenet.
Tenet is probably at the bottom of the list I've seen. I've not seen Insomnia yet, but
Yeah, I've got Tenet is like the first film I watched when cinemas reopened, and I think that's got a bit of a sore spot for me.
mine was New Mutants, which was probably a lot
Oh,
worse.
even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, you win this round. I didn't watch that in cinema.
Oh, I
But then
wish I
when
did it.
cinemas reopened, like the next year, the first film I watched was Peter Rabbit 2.
Nice, nice, classic. Do you
You know,
have like
I'd,
an unlimited or a limitless or something?
I had an unlimited then. Now I have a limitless. I've
Oh,
jumped ship.
I'm
What about
I'm
you?
an unlimited guy. Only
There's
because
no
there's a Cineworld by
there's,
me. Yeah.
there's no Cineworld near me, and there's an Odeon. I was limited. I'm getting confused. I was unlimited until I started uni, and then there was no Cineworld, so I changed to limitless.
Yeah. Well, there's a Cineworld about 5 minute walk from where I live in London. So I go there an embarrassing amount of times. It's not good, but
Like
I feel
multiple.
like it's my job now. So I just
You
turn
could
up
be like, oh, I have to
every
watch
other
this.
day.
Yeah, I have to watch this to let my TikTok followers know. We haven't talked about the Lego Batman film in a like a good 10 minutes. So
Yeah, sorry,
we
yeah.
should probably like we never talk about the film we're supposed to be talking about, and this is no different.
Well, okay, here's something. My one of my favorite parts about the film is Batman and Joker's relationship. I think this film's almost as much as a rom-com as it is like a fun action film.
Yes,
I love their relationship.
yeah,
I think it
it's
might be the best. I was gonna say the best Batman and Joker relationship we've had, but I like the Dark Knight as well. So
yeah, it's second.
yeah,
What like if we don't like purely relationship, like Zach Galifianakis would be right near the bottom of like nothing against him in this,
yeah, yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
you know, above Jared Leto,
Sure. Mm,
right near the bottom. But the relationship between the two of them, right near the top.
yeah, I love it. Where would you rank Will Arnett as far as the Batmans go?
Ooh. Up there. I'm not a massive fan of Christian Bale. Like I think they're all great films,
Okay.
but I think a lot of the time, like he's the most uninteresting part.
What do you think of him as Bruce Wayne?
He's a good Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
I think Rob Pattinson's my favorite live
Okay.
action.
They're my top two for
Yeah,
different reasons, but they're my top two.
yeah.
And then I'd sneak Will Arnett in there, just as a
Well,
little personal one. Yeah.
yeah.
He might turn up in the Flash, who knows? Just out of nowhere.
That would be like the most unexpected part. That'd be so good.
Oh, I'd love it.
Yeah, Kevin Conroy. Yeah, Will Arnett might be like third or fourth.
Good.
Yeah,
Happy to hear that.
Ben Affleck's fine. Like I enjoy Michael Keaton.
Yeah, I think Ben Affleck could have. Oh, I wish we got more of him, to be honest.
Yeah, you're right. But also, I'm glad we didn't.
Yeah, needs a reset now as well. Just, but I liked him. I had nothing against him.
Yeah, yeah, and yeah, he was fine. It was a good suit.
Yeah. Oh, easily like one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, great suit. Just, I'm not a Snyder fan.
I'm not too fussed either, to be honest. I don't watch stuff and dislike him, but like I'm not out there giving everything he gives 5 stars just because his name's on it.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But he's good.
What did you think of Shazam 2? I'm getting off topic again, but I'm
All
interested.
good. Um, I like the first one much more. I think I don't think it was offensively bad, but I really didn't love it.
Yeah, fair enough.
I
I
think it
enjoyed
was.
it more than most people, I think, but it wasn't great.
What did you rate it?
I think I gave it 3.5 out of 5. I
I
think I
gave it
was
two.
high.
Yeah, I gave it 2.5. Do you like the first one more or
I
not?
love the first one.
Okay. Well,
I
that
think
might have helped going into the second one.
what's that?
If you love the first one, it might have helped going
Exactly,
into the second one. Yeah.
exactly. And I just thought it was fun. I was really dreading going to watch that in the cinema because I'd seen all the bad reviews and I was fed up of watching bad superhero films.
Mm.
So I
I
think,
liked it more than Black Adam and Quantumania at least. So
yeah, better than Black Adam and Quantumania.
Yeah.
Then next up is Guardians of the Galaxy. Come
Mm.
on,
Oh, we've got a great run coming up though. So
hopefully, should be.
yeah, it should be fine. I don't know why it wouldn't be.
Hmm.
I trust Marvel. Well,
Yeah,
we've got that. We've got Across the Spider-Verse, which we should be getting a trailer for.
this week.
Yeah, hopefully Monday, and then it plays before Mario. That'd be great. And then The Flash as well. We got loads of great ones.
Spider Verse is my favorite superhero film ever.
It's in my top three.
What's your
I
top
adore
three?
it. Infinity War
Mhm.
is my favorite one. The Dark Knight, and then Into the Spider-Verse, and then the Lego Batman. Just
Lego Batman's fourth. Lego
yeah,
Batman's a different cat. It's in the rom com
yeah. It
up
is
there with
wrong.
About Time and
Yeah, about time. Lego Batman movie. Every other rom-com can go underneath. I'm not even a big rom-com guy, but About Time was.
I'm kind of I've got a
You got a soft spot for
I've got a soft spot
rom-coms.
for a good rom com, and I'm not afraid to admit it.
I like that. I
I'm
respect it.
like Mamma Mia, amazing.
Yeah, I do like Mamma Mia.
I've watched both Mamma Mia films with our mutual friend.
Oh, have you? Oh, that must have been an experience.
Honestly, this is I think about this a lot. You met our my friend Will, who I live with, who
Yes.
was at Comic Con with me, and he comes up almost every podcast episode because Harlem's got a bit of a crush on him. So the first time I watched Mamma Mia with our friend Hannah, it was about like I feel like I'd known her for about 3 weeks, and my only memory of this film was during the credits when they're all doing the dancing and the singing at the end. You know what?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Me and Hannah were standing at the end of my bed, dancing to our heart and singing to our heart's content, while
Great.
Will just sat on the bed, arms crossed, just not impressed by either.
Wow, I would love to have been there. Great stories. I've not spoken to her much about film, but some of the opinions hurt me sometimes.
Oh, she doesn't like Ferris Bueller.
I'm not a mass Ferris Bueller guy.
Oh, yeah. She doesn't like
Oh,
La La Land. That's it.
yeah,
That she
and
really, yeah.
she really likes Cars too as well.
But I didn't know that.
Yeah,
She doesn't like La La Land. Probably my favorite film ever.
that's a good choice. I think that's a lot of people's choice,
Yeah,
especially recently. Did you like
it was.
Babylon?
I loved Babylon.
Good,
Yeah,
good.
Babylon's great. La La. It used to be Baby Driver was my number one pick, and then recently, what happened was when Harlan came to the UK, because he had never seen La La Land before, and he claims to be a big musical guy.
Yeah,
I
oh, that's
watched
like
it.
the big musical.
Yeah, I watched it with him. This was in July when he first came here, and then since then it's slowly become both of our favorite films.
Yeah,
It's become like, wow, La La Land.
I do need to rewatch it. I've seen it once, but I did like it a lot.
Yeah.
But I love Damien Chazelle anyway. I think I'd have Whiplash and Babylon a bit higher than it,
Hmm.
but
That's
I'd have
understandable. Yeah, I can see that. They're all great films. Have you
yeah,
seen First Man?
I have. I watched it the day before Babylon just to
I think I
get
saw that
ready.
actually.
Yeah, I liked it. I didn't love it, but I did like it a lot. I think the last 20 minutes really carries it though.
Yeah, it's definitely like the odd one out of his films.
Yeah. Not a bad film at all though. I like
No,
it a lot.
it's a solid film. I went to go watch that in cinema, and it was fully booked. And then I
Really?
can't remember what I watched instead.
Should have just snuck in.
Should have. It should have. You're right.
Yeah.
That was a while ago. A very long time ago.
I know we're gone from Lego Batman now, but are you going to Star Wars Celebration? Do you like Star Wars?
I love Star Wars. I'm not going to Star Wars Celebration.
Ah,
Are you going to be there?
I'm going on the Saturday, but
Nice.
because I'm doing my Star Wars rewatch now as well.
Ah, yeah, I
So
saw that. What's your like favorite? What's your like a quick opinion on each trilogy?
prequels has my heart. I have an undying love for the prequels that maybe because I grew up with them, I had birthday parties around them.
Yeah.
Like Revenge of the Sith, I adore.
Hmm.
Um, I understand Attack of the Clones is not very good, but I can still have fun with it. Then the
Hmm.
originals, arguably like one of the best trilogies of all time. I have all three ranked very highly.
Yeah.
Um, I love watching them still. I know a lot of people don't say like A New Hope doesn't really hold up. I still watch it and think
I
it's
think it's.
incredible.
I watched it for uni the original release recently,
Oh, okay.
and it was so good. Just like
Mm.
without all the special editions and
I just find so much magic inside of Star Wars.
yeah, and
Um,
sequels.
I like The Force Awakens, but I think the other two are my two least favorite Star Wars films. I really don't like them.
Wow, I love
Yeah.
The Last Jedi.
Oh no. I watched The Last Jedi twice the week it came out just to see if the first time I watched it I didn't like it. I was like maybe I was harsh, but no, I didn't like it again.
Which
And then
which do you prefer out of the 8 or 9?
I like The Last Jedi more than Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, I can't stand Rise of Skywalker.
I went for the midnight like first night. I was so excited for it, and as soon as I came out, I knew it was bad.
I've never been more angry at a film than I was at Rise of Skywalker.
Yes.
There's definitely I've never been more disappointed. There's definitely films I think are a lot worse, obviously,
Yeah.
but just going from high hopes just to oh no, not this.
Especially if you love The Last Jedi as well.
Yeah, eggs, and then it just
Mm.
breaking
The
my heart.
trailers just got me so hyped for Rise of Skywalker, and then
Mm.
it did hurt.
I nearly slipped into a Jared Leto impression then.
Oh, no, I wanted to see that.
Have you seen House of Gucci?
No,
Don't watch it.
I'm
I
not
was gonna
planning on
do.
it. Yeah.
He's just got a line in this movie. You're breaking my heart. That's what I was thinking.
And I'm watching the Clone Wars right now as well.
Yeah,
I'm on season 5.
I've never finished the Clone Wars.
Oh, I'm on it. I'm in it now, so I just keep going.
Keep.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's just a slog. I'm pushing through.
Well, the first season it takes a long time to get through, but
Yeah, you're right. Here's a bit of a yeah. You enjoying the Mandalorian?
I am. I'm not loving it as much as the first 2 seasons,
It's a
but
weird one. I just still can't get over the Book of Boba Fett thing.
that was very annoying.
I
I don't
still
know why. I mean, half the season was Mandalorian season 3, pretty much. It was just, yeah, it was really annoying. But
that just really yeah. That's just the one thing I'm like, why is this a thing? But it's good. You know, I like John Favreau. Pedro Pascal's obviously great.
yeah, I always look forward to Wednesdays though, because I got Ted Lasso and The Mandalorian. So
Yeah. I'm catching up on Ted Lasso at the moment.
good, good.
Oh, and you're quite football fan. You're a
Yes.
Ted Lasso guy.
Yeah, I only watched it recently, but I've been through it very quickly. So
Yeah, I'm binging through it right now on season 2 at the moment. So I'll
nice.
catch up probably in like the next week.
Yeah,
I'll get there.
that's
Ready to
impressive.
watch season 3. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
Dean, I don't know if anyone's threw this on you before, but not La La Land. What's your favorite film?
I feel like I should say Baby Driver, but part of me is like Spider Verse, maybe Truman Show.
Good picks.
Like it would be one of those 3.
Mm.
I need to rewatch Baby Driver. And
I
like,
watched the Truman Show for the 52-week film challenge actually.
did you?
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, I did see that. I'd really go back then figure that out.
I have a boat pick with you, Dean. I never saw your German movie.
I don't know what you mean. It's up there. If you
I was like, we've all watched German movies. Where is Dean's? Dean has not gone and
look,
skipped.
it's on there.
Is it? Is it on there?
Honestly, it got to the end of I had a German movie to watch. It got to the end of the Sunday, and then I was like, oh, I forgot to watch a German film. And I was like, I should still do it. And then I just didn't. And I was like, oh, okay.
It was a week I was not excited for. And then I saw Dean skipped it. I couldn't believe my eyes. But I think I watched M, which was like the oldest film I've ever watched. So at least take that off.
I've seen some German. I've seen 2 German films, and one of them is one of my favorite films. Is up there.
What is it?
Run Lola Run.
Not heard of it.
It's like Groundhog Day, sort of,
Okay.
but it's German. And
I'll add it to the watch list.
It's only like 90 minutes as well, so it's nice and easy.
Okay. That's why I watched M. It was really short.
Yeah. What you watching? What year were you born? 2004.
Yeah, 2004. Oh, this week I'm gonna watch Howl's Moving Castle.
Good choice. I'm not. I might watch Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah, that's a good choice as well.
2002.
I'm excited for my week where everyone has to watch Paul Blart. I should have picked that.
5-star every other film.
Yeah.
I've seen Paul Blart. I don't remember it.
Just watch it again anyway. Just watch it. Well, it's the week where we have to watch meme films, so I hope maybe some people watch Paul Blart this week as well. Yeah. Oh no, that's next week.
That's next week. I'll give you the peek behind the curtain.
Ooh.
So we ended the podcast last week and we were like, what should we do next week? And Harlan was like, let's have a guess. And I was like, should we ask Josiah? And he was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, Josiah will probably say his favorite film is Paul Blart. And
I would have, but I wouldn't have thought you've seen it. So
Harlan was not impressed when I said that.
I've got the DVD here somewhere, I think. Just knocking around in my room. Yes, I do. Yes. I love this movie. I don't know why I
Where's that
started.
thing? Where's that spawned from? Because that is kind of a thing on your.
I think I
Oh,
made a comment within about 2 months of me making TikTok that it is the greatest film of all time, and then it just stuck with me. And I get
so
pretty
weird.
much daily people tagging me in Paul Blart videos, and it's great. I always get excited when I see a tag, but it's always a Paul Blart video.
Yeah, I
So,
always get tagged in Jared Leto videos because
oh
everyone knows
really?
I hate him so much.
Oh,
What
that's
what do you
great.
think like you're most known for on TikTok?
Ooh, Dumb Ways to Die probably.
Oh
I did
yeah.
the Dumb Ways to Die ranking that got a lot of my followers.
Mhm.
Um, that I mean I used to do a quiz show, but it became a lot of effort, and I was like maybe I'll bring that back in the summer when I have a bit more time and I'm done with uni. But
Yeah, fair enough.
probably Dumb Ways to Die that did well. I wish it was something proper film related though.
I don't know what I don't know. My claim to fame is I started the rating people's letterboxed profiles
Oh really?
very like, and then I did maybe a dozen of them, and then
Wow.
I stopped doing them, and for months all I'd get my clients is rate mine, it's this, and I was like no, and then everyone else,
Yeah,
yeah.
I used to do that. I haven't done one for about a month, but I did like 30. I did loads. But I feel like everyone does them, so
Yeah. Wow. That's the one trend I've set in.
well done, Dean. Well
Thank
done.
you. I'm very proud of that. No. Um
I always love when a new trend comes around because I just need content. It's tough sometimes. And I
it
try and post daily, so
yeah. So how often do you think you post like
I think since I've started, I've only missed like 3 or 4 days.
solid effort?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting slumps though. I put out some awful content on days where I
No,
have
I know
nothing.
what you mean. I haven't posted a video today yet. Thanks for reminding me.
I've seen a new tier list thing, a
Oh yeah,
filter.
the filter. I saved that video
Yeah.
as
Yeah,
soon
I've
as
saved
possible.
it. I'm using it today. It's a simple one.
Good shout. Good shout. You've heard it here first, guys. But
Yeah. When is this coming out?
Saturday.
Oh well, I would have had a podcast announced then. Yay.
Yeah, go on. I was
I'll
literally
plug
about
it.
to
I'll
tell you
plug
to
it.
plug it. Do you want to plug it now? Feel free.
Yes. So I'm starting a podcast with Koza Films, Harp Talks Movies, and Kai Likes Movies. I need to get their names right. Called the Unoriginal Screenplay. Um, we have accounts up. We have a trailer out. It's the greatest trailer of all time. Um, go to our accounts to find it, or go to that account. Hopefully, we last more than 1 week. That's the aim.
Hopefully. So
We will
is
get guests on, Dean, so you could come on.
we got to do a crossover episode at some
Oh
point.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah.
But we're very excited about this, and I love a lot of movie podcasts. Your one's great, Dean. So
We
this
try.
is fun. I love the community. I love the film
It's a great
community.
community, you're right. And
I've made some of my greatest friends through TikTok, which is really weird to say, but
it's weird. Like, yeah, me too. Like, obviously, Harlan and I have.
yeah.
He's only left his country twice. And
Wow.
both times they were to come see me. One of those times was to come see you as well.
Yeah. And are you gonna go see him eventually, or
Who
is it a
knows?
one-sided friendship?
One-sided. I'm
Yeah.
not really that interested in him. Not at all. Anyway,
But yeah, I love when I get to like see the other guys. So
yeah, I'm
Comic
looking
Con will be
forward to
cool.
seeing you all again soon. Probably
Yes.
won't be until Comic Con now.
Who knows? Something could pop up.
Hopefully, I'm always waiting for
You
the.
turn up to Star Wars Celebration just randomly out of nowhere.
Yeah, who knows? That's next week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, nice stuff. Anyway, Scott, what would you? I mean, I was about to. We always like this question makes more sense when there's three of us.
Okay.
We ask everyone to rate the film we're talking about out of 10 because what one person's score is quite obvious. Like, what's your score?
I would give the Lego Batman a 10 out of 10.
What a
Without
surprise!
Yep.
Honestly, 8.5. I'd go.
Wow. I was not okay. Good.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna give it on Letterboxd yet.
I might watch it again tonight now. No, I'm gonna watch Attack of the Clones. I've got to keep my Star Wars watch
Oh
going.
no, sorry. That's probably my least favorite Star Wars film.
It's bottom three.
Yeah,
But yeah, the Lego Batman gets 10 out of 10 from me.
that's a solid answer. And you've plugged your podcast, your TikTok. Is it JosiahCoops? Did I get
Just
that?
JosiahCoops, yes.
Yeah. So I see. I know this stuff, and I think that is all for this week. So thank you everyone for listening. Thank you for auditioning to be the new co-host.
Call me back. I hope Dean stays in, not Dean, I hope Harlan stays in that hole.
Oh, that's a good. I should probably like go find him, and
Yeah, bless him. He's so
he'll be
short. He might.
he'll be fine. I'll text him in the morning. Anyway, uh, thanks for listening, everyone. And I was about to say we'll see you next week, but I'll see you next week. Josiah will
I
see you
might.
next week on his podcast. So you can
Yes.
go listen to that. Anyway, guys, adios. Bye.
Goodbye.